today we're out here trying to knock another mountain off our list in the 6-Pack of Peaks challenge for Oregon. This mountain's called the Black Butte, and it's about a 4-mile round trip, about 1,540 foot elevation gain. It's supposed to be a pretty scenic hike and a pretty interesting peak, so excited to get to the top and see what's up there. We're in a large, relatively open pine stand, and that's what it's been since the beginning. There's a few trees that I would classify as potentially old growth. I mean, maybe that one. A few others around here. Actually, a lot that you can see behind me. I'd classify those as probably old growth or close to it. But even then, old growth stands generally, they're topped out. They don't have this much sunlight coming in. And all this little stuff, this little reproduction, in an old growth stand, it wouldn't have this much light. These pines are, this just wouldn't be the place that they would grow. In this round of old growth stand, they would be overtopped and they wouldn't be getting enough light. They're not extremely light sensitive pines to where they need a ton of light to grow, but they need some, which they're getting plenty of right now. So that's kind of what we're going through. I'm hoping it clears up here somewhere so we can get a little bit more of a view. You know, I thought this hike was taking a long time. This is why. I finally made it to the parking lot where I was supposed to be at. I had started from the lower trailhead. This one is the upper trailhead. And as you can see right here, the lower trailhead is 3 miles away. So I just had 3 miles on my trip. Actually 6 miles because it's a round trip. So that's great. That's great. It's kind of spread out here a little bit. We kind of have our first little bit of a view out this way, so things are starting to look up. Other than it's raining now, of course, but at least it's not cold. And out in the woods, what better way to spend a day? Well, we're up at the top finally. I don't think we're going to get the greatest view in the world. It's starting to rain, and it's just kind of a cloudy day. Not super great, but we are at the top. Not the hardest climb in the world. A lot of day hikers out here. Still pretty fun. Well, this is pretty cool out here. Down on this thing, it's got all the mountains that you can see out in the distance. So we got the South Sister, which looks to be that one. And then we got the North Sister as well, that's right there. Let's see what else we got. We got Mount Washington, which is showing up right over there. And then, where's the other big one that I wanted to show? Then looks like Mount Adams is not going to be visible right now. Way too far away. And there's an outhouse. No. But this is pretty sweet. I'm sure it's a wonderful view whenever whenever it's not so rainy out. But it's still pretty cool. It's cool to be up here. We got up in front of us the fire tower that I pointed out earlier. Apparently it is still a working fire tower, so people are actually using it. I don't know about right this second, but they're using it to actively watch out for wildfires and try to kind of catch those. There's an early lookout. It sounds like it's the third lookout that was up here. Two other ones were they were built in the 30s and just kind of they couldn't stand up for 100 years, so they were condemned, and then this one was built, and then another one was built. So this is the current one that is actively being used. So pretty cool. I'm not sure if we can make it to the top or not, but still neat to see nonetheless. Yeah, got a sign in here saying the lookout is on duty, so I don't believe we're going to disturb him right now. There's probably nobody up there, if we're being honest right now, and they just put that sign. But I'm a rule follower, so that's what we're gonna do. But either way, I mean, gorgeous view. Be a little bit nicer if it was wasn't so rainy out, but still, it's pretty cool to see out here. Just exciting to be up here. The fun hike, able to knock another one off the list of the 6-pack of peaks, and feeling pretty accomplished. A lot of fun.